There Are No Bad Days by Vaughn Parker. Introduction. Have you ever found yourself saying, "I'm having a bad day"? It's a common phrase, but is it truly accurate? Consider the biblical account of creation in Genesis chapter 1. On the sixth day, God created man and declared that everything he had made was very good. Genesis 1:31. If God deemed the entire day as good, then can a single day truly be bad? Obstacles, setbacks, and challenges are inevitable. However, our mindset plays a crucial role in how we navigate them. Instead of blaming the day, we must reframe these experiences as opportunities for growth and learning. As the book of Romans assures us, and we know that all things work together for good to those who love God, to those who are called according to his purpose. Romans 8:28. Every challenge presents an opportunity for a solution. By focusing on finding solutions and positive outcomes, we can transform seemingly negative experiences into stepping stones toward success. Remember, where there is adversity, there is opportunity. Chapter 1. The Creation of a Good Day. In the book of Genesis, the story of creation unfolds over 6 days, with each day marking a significant act of God's creative power. The sixth day, in particular, holds profound significance as it is the day when God created man in his own image. Genesis 1:26-31 recounts this momentous event, emphasizing that after God created man, he surveyed all that he had made and declared it very good. This declaration wasn't just about the perfection of his creation, but also about the inherent goodness of the day itself. From this biblical foundation, we can draw a powerful conclusion. Every day is inherently good because it is a day made by God. The challenges, obstacles, and difficulties we face do not alter the goodness of the day. They are merely experiences within the day. This understanding is crucial as it shifts our focus from blaming the day to taking responsibility for how we navigate through it. When we say, "I'm having a bad day," we are often reacting to specific events or circumstances that have upset us. However, the truth is that we are not having a bad day. We are having a challenging experience during a day that remains good. This distinction is vital because it reminds us that the day itself is not the problem. Instead, it is our perception of the events within the day that shapes our overall experience. David in Psalm 118 verse 24 declares, "This is the day that the Lord has made. We will rejoice and be glad in it." David's words serve as a powerful reminder that each day is a divine gift, an opportunity for us to rejoice and be glad. The challenges we face do not diminish the goodness of the day. They are simply part of the journey we must navigate. As we begin this journey together, let's commit to shifting our perspective. Let's choose to see the day for what it truly is, a gift from God that is inherently good. Let's acknowledge that while we may encounter difficulties, those difficulties do not define the day. Instead, they provide us with opportunities to grow, learn, and ultimately affirm the goodness of the day. This chapter sets the foundation for our exploration into the concept that there are no bad days. We will delve deeper into how our mindset, perception, and response to challenges can transform our daily experiences and enable us to live a life filled with good days, regardless of the circumstances. Chapter 2. Shifting Your Mindset. In this chapter, we will explore practical ways to shift our mindset and change how we perceive our days. Our mindset is one of the most powerful tools we possess. It shapes how we perceive the world, how we react to challenges, and ultimately, how we live our lives. The idea that there are no bad days hinges on our ability to shift our mindset and change how we perceive the events that unfold throughout the day. When people say, "I'm having a bad day," they are usually responding to a series of negative events that have disrupted their routine or caused them distress. However, it is important to recognize that these events are isolated experiences within a day that is still fundamentally good. The day itself has not changed. What has changed is our perception of it. Psalm 118:24 highlights the intentionality in David's words, "I will rejoice." Rejoicing is a choice, not a reaction. It is an active decision to focus on the goodness of the day rather than the challenges it presents. Our perception of the day is influenced by our mindset. If we approach each day with the expectation that it will be good, we are more likely to experience it as such. Conversely, if we anticipate that the day will be difficult or filled with problems, we are more likely to encounter those difficulties. This is the power of perception. One of the key principles in cognitive behavioral therapy, CBT, is the idea that our thoughts influence our feelings and behaviors. If we think negatively about a situation, we are likely to feel negative emotions and act in ways that reinforce those emotions. However, if we change our thoughts, we can change how we feel and behave. This principle applies to how we perceive our days. By shifting our mindset, we can change our experience of the day. Instead of seeing challenges as obstacles, we can view them as opportunities for growth. Instead of focusing on what went wrong, we can focus on what went right. This doesn't mean ignoring or dismissing difficulties, but rather choosing to focus on the positive aspects of the day. Romans 12:2 encourages us to be transformed by the renewing of our minds. This renewal involves changing how we think about our days and our experiences. It involves recognizing that the day is good because it is a creation of God, and that we have the power to choose how we respond to the challenges we face. Chapter 3: The Power of Perception. Perception is a powerful force that shapes our reality. It is not the events themselves that determine our experience, but rather how we perceive and interpret those events. This chapter explores the role of perception in shaping our experience of the day and offers practical strategies for changing our perception to create a more positive reality. When we encounter challenges, our natural response may be to view them as problems or obstacles that need to be overcome. However, if we shift our perception, we can begin to see these challenges as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perception can have a profound impact on how we experience the day. In Romans 8:28 is a powerful reminder that even in the midst of challenges, there is a greater purpose at work. Our perception of the situation can determine whether we see it as a setback or as part of a larger plan for our good. One of the most powerful examples of the impact of perception comes from Viktor Frankl's book, Man's Search for Meaning. Frankl, a Holocaust survivor, writes about his experiences in concentration camps and how his perception of those experiences shaped his ability to survive and find meaning in even the most horrific circumstances. He emphasizes that while we may not be able to control the events that happen to us, we can control how we respond to them. This idea is central to the concept that there are no bad days. While we may face difficult experiences, we have the power to choose how we perceive and respond to those experiences. By shifting our perception, we can transform our reality and create a more positive experience of the day. Chapter 4: Embracing the Lessons in Adversity. Adversity is often seen as something to be avoided or overcome, but it is also a powerful teacher. Every challenge we face presents an opportunity to learn and grow. This chapter explores the lessons that can be learned from adversity and how embracing those lessons can help us to see the goodness in every day. One of the most powerful stories of overcoming adversity in the Bible is the story of Joseph. Sold into slavery by his brothers, falsely accused and imprisoned, Joseph faced unimaginable challenges. Yet through it all, he remained faithful and ultimately rose to a position of power in Egypt. Joseph's story is a powerful reminder that even in the midst of adversity, there is a greater purpose at work. In every challenge, there is a lesson to be learned. Sometimes the lesson is about patience, perseverance, or trust. Other times, it is about humility, forgiveness, or compassion. By embracing these lessons, we can grow and develop in ways that we might not have if we had not faced the challenge. We must become resilient as we navigate through adversity. We must also develop a growth mindset, which sees challenges as opportunities for learning rather than as obstacles to be avoided. Adversity can lead to greater empathy and understanding. When we have faced challenges ourselves, we are better able to understand and support others who are going through similar experiences. This empathy can help us to build stronger relationships and create a more compassionate and supportive community. Finally, we must see importance of gratitude in the face of adversity. By focusing on the lessons we have learned and the growth we have experienced, we can begin to see even the most difficult days as good days. We can recognize that while the experience may have been challenging, it has ultimately contributed to our growth and development. By embracing the lessons in adversity, we can transform our experience of the day and begin to see the goodness in every day. We can recognize that challenges are not something to be feared or avoided, but rather opportunities for growth and learning. And as we learn to embrace these lessons, we can begin to live a life filled with good days. Chapter 5. Affirming your day. The words we speak have power. They can shape our reality and influence how we perceive the world around us. This chapter explores the importance of affirming your day and how positive affirmations can help you to create a more positive experience of the day. When we wake up in the morning, the first thoughts we have can set the tone for the rest of the day. If we start the day with positive affirmations, we are more likely to approach the day with a positive mindset. Conversely, if we start the day with negative thoughts, we are more likely to focus on the challenges and difficulties we face. In Proverbs 18:21, we are reminded that death and life are in the power of the tongue. This verse emphasizes the power of our words and how they can influence our reality. By speaking positive affirmations over our day, we can create a more positive experience of the day. One of the most powerful affirmations we can make is to declare that today is going to be a good day. This simple statement can have a profound impact on how we approach the day. It sets the tone for how we will respond to challenges and helps us to focus on the positive aspects of the day. Positive affirmations can profoundly influence our mindset and behavior. Explore practical tips for incorporating positive affirmations into your daily routine, including how to create your own affirmations and how to use them effectively. It's equally as important to end each day with positive affirmations. By reflecting on the good things that happened during the day and affirming that today was a good day, we can go to bed with a positive mindset and set the stage for a good day tomorrow. We must work to develop consistency in using positive affirmations. Like any habit, the more we practice positive affirmations, the more natural they will become. Over time, this practice can help us to develop a more positive mindset and create a life filled with good days. By affirming your day, you can take control of your mindset and create a more positive experience of the day. You can choose to focus on the good, even in the midst of challenges, and create a life filled with good days. Chapter 6. Ending your day on a positive note. As the day comes to a close, it's important to take time to reflect on the events of the day and end the day on a positive note. This chapter explores the importance of reflection and gratitude in concluding your day and how these practices can help you to create a life filled with good days. When we take time to reflect on the events of the day, we can gain valuable insights into our experiences and learn important lessons. Reflection allows us to process the challenges we faced and recognize the good that came out of them. It also helps us to identify areas where we can grow and improve. In Psalm 4:8, David writes, "In peace I will lie down and sleep, for you alone, Lord, make me dwell in safety." This verse emphasizes the importance of ending the day with a sense of peace and trust in God's protection. By reflecting on the good things that happened during the day and expressing gratitude for them, we can go to bed with a sense of peace and contentment. Gratitude is a powerful practice that can transform our mindset and help us to see the goodness in every day. When we focus on what we are grateful for, we shift our attention away from the challenges and difficulties we faced and instead focus on the positive aspects of the day. This shift in focus can help us to end the day on a positive note and set the stage for a good day tomorrow. Carve out time to ensure that you are incorporating positive reflection and gratitude into your evening routine. Always set aside time at the end of the day to reflect on the events of the day and express gratitude for the good things that happened. It may be beneficial to keep a gratitude journal where you can record the things you are grateful for each day. This simple practice can help you to develop a more positive mindset and create a life filled with good days. By affirming that today was a good day and tomorrow will be a good day, you can go to bed with a positive mindset and set the stage for a good day tomorrow. Chapter 7. Overcoming Bad Experiences. Now that we know that no day is free from challenges, how do we handle challenges so that they do not define our day? This chapter explores practical steps for overcoming bad experiences during your day by focusing on your faith so that you can turn bad experiences into opportunities for growth and learning. When we encounter challenges, it's natural to feel discouraged or frustrated. However, it's important to remember that challenges are a normal part of life and they do not define the day. Instead of focusing on the negative aspects of the challenge, we can choose to focus on finding solutions and turning the experience into a positive one. One of the most powerful examples of overcoming bad experiences in the Bible is the story of Job. Job's life was marked by unimaginable trials, including the loss of his family, his wealth, and his health. Yet through it all, he remained faithful to God and ultimately received double what he had lost. Job's story is a powerful reminder that even in the midst of our darkest days, there is hope and the potential for a positive outcome. Faith is essential in overcoming bad experiences. By trusting in God's plan and believing that He is working all things together for our good, we can find hope and strength in the midst of our challenges. By choosing to focus on faith, we see the positive aspects of the day, and finding meaning in our challenges, we can transform our experience and create a more positive reality. Faith transforms our bad experiences and turn them into opportunities for growth and learning. When we realize that God is in control, we can be assured that He is working things out for our good. With a faith-focused mindset, we look at the final outcome, which is a life filled with better days. When we choose to focus on the good, even in the midst of challenges, our faith creates a more positive experience of the day. As the scriptures state, the just shall live by faith. Habakkuk 2:4. Chapter 8. 7 steps to changing your mindset about your day. Step 1. Start with gratitude. Bible passage. Give thanks in all circumstances, for this is the will of God in Christ Jesus for you. First Thessalonians 5:18. Begin your day by focusing on the things you are grateful for. Gratitude shifts your mindset from negativity to positivity by highlighting the good in your life. Each morning, list 3 things you are thankful for, no matter how small. This practice, grounded in the biblical call to give thanks in all circumstances, sets a positive tone for the day ahead and helps you focus on what is going right rather than what might go wrong. Step 2, set positive intentions. Bible passage. Commit your work to the Lord and your plans will be established. Proverbs 16:3. Before you start your day, take a moment to set positive intentions. These are affirmations or goals that reflect how you want to approach your day. For example, you might say, "Today I will approach challenges with a calm and open mind," or "I will find joy in small moments." Setting positive intentions aligns with committing your work to the Lord, ensuring that your plans are rooted in a proactive, faith-driven mindset. Step 3, reframe negative thoughts. Bible passage. Do not be conformed to this world, but be transformed by the renewal of your mind, that by testing you may discern what is the will of God, what is good and acceptable and perfect. Romans 12:2. When negative thoughts arise, practice reframing them. Instead of thinking, "This is going to be a terrible day," try, "This day may have challenges, but I am capable of handling them." Reframing allows you to take control of your thoughts, turning potential negativity into opportunities for growth and learning, in line with the biblical principle of renewing your mind and discerning what is good. Step 4, focus on solutions, not problems. Bible passage. I can do all things through him who strengthens me. Philippians 4:13. When faced with challenges, shift your focus from the problem to finding a solution. Instead of dwelling on what is wrong, ask yourself, what can I do to improve this situation? This problem-solving mindset, supported by the belief that you can do all things through Christ who strengthens you, helps you stay proactive and reduces feelings of helplessness, making your day feel more manageable and less overwhelming. Step 5, practice mindfulness. Bible passage, be still and know that I am God. Psalm 46:10. Mindfulness involves staying present in the moment and observing your thoughts and feelings without judgment. Throughout your day, take short breaks to breathe deeply and center yourself. The biblical call to be still and recognize God's presence encourages you to avoid getting caught up in the stress of the day, keeping your mindset focused on the here and now rather than worrying about the past or future. Step 6, surround yourself with positivity. Bible passage. Finally, brothers, whatever is true, whatever is honorable, whatever is just, whatever is pure, whatever is lovely, whatever is commendable, if there is any excellence, if there is anything worthy of praise, think about these things. Philippians 4:8. Your environment can greatly influence your mindset. Surround yourself with positive influences, whether it's uplifting music, inspiring quotes, or supportive people. Create a physical and mental space that nurtures positivity, as encouraged by the Bible to focus on things that are true, honorable, just, pure, lovely, and commendable. This could include curating a workspace that brings you joy or spending time with people who uplift and encourage you. Step 7, reflect and affirm at the end of the day. Bible passage. The steadfast love of the Lord never ceases. His mercies never come to an end. They are new every morning. Great is your faithfulness. Lamentations 3:22-23. End your day by reflecting on what went well and what you learned. Focus on the positive aspects, even if the day was challenging. Affirm that today was a good day because you grew, learned, or found joy in something. This reflection helps you maintain a positive mindset and prepares you to approach the next day with the same positivity, knowing that God's mercies are new every morning. By following these 7 steps, supported by Scripture, you can consciously change your mindset about your day, leading to a more positive and fulfilling life experience. Incorporating these practices into your daily routine will help you gradually shift your perspective and transform how you experience each day. Conclusion: living a life with no bad days. In the final chapter, we bring together all the principles discussed throughout the book. By shifting your mindset, perceiving obstacles as opportunities, and affirming the goodness of each day, you can live a life without bad days. Remember, every day is a gift from God, and it is inherently good. Challenges may come, but they do not define the day. How you choose to respond does. Final reflection. As you go forward, remember that there are no bad days, only bad experiences, and even those can be turned around for your good. Embrace each day with a heart of gratitude, a mind focused on solutions, and a spirit of resilience. Today is a good day, and tomorrow will be too.